There's still time left to back Crimson Wren. Go to shopclownfish.com. Also check out the new Clownfish Studios pins. Very cool stuff. We just got it in. Help support the channel. Now on with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
We're going to talk about Namor. Namor.
And how his crotch is
Namor. We're going to talk about Namor. Not to be confused with Namor. Namor is the MCU version of the guy who swims in booty shorts and has wings on his ankles. And apparently his bulge was just too much for Disney.
Apparently. Could you imagine? You know, your dick's too big. We're going to have to edit it down.
We can't show the torpedo.
I mean, apparently it wasn't just him. Apparently they did it to Tom Hiddleston, too.
Is Tom Hiddleston's dick really that big that we had to CGI
it looked pretty big in the costume, if that's true. But this one, they actually had, I guess, shots from the the making of or whatever. And
yeah.
He's wearing the booty shorts, and you can see lots of things.
So how do you explain that? Like Tom, and I forget the guy who plays Namor. But we're gonna talk about Tom Hiddleston. Be like, hey, dude, yeah. So you're really well endowed, and we're gonna have to shrink that thing down, a shrinky dink, if you would, in post.
We're gonna there's cold water.
Fix it in post. Well, Namor he's all about the cold water, right? I mean, he's in the
apparently.
Namor. God, it drives me nuts. Namor. It's Namor. Well, no, this isn't Namor. Namor is a totally different character who also just happens to live in the water, wear shorty shorts, and have wings on his ankles, because this character is basically different. So anyway, let's talk about this. Another dose of dismal Disney, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just like, it's funny. They're doing a free his penis campaign. I just think it's hilarious because they were so worried about it that they shrunk his winky down. Why didn't you just have him wear a cup? What's they do with dancers and stuff? They just wear a cup.
Well, he's supposed to be a swimmer, right? And the cup might reduce flows.
He's not in the water for real.
Something I don't know. We're talking about a fish man.
Wouldn't it be cheaper? Let's just look at this. Disney's how they're spending money so they can do write-offs. You could have just, covered it, and then you wouldn't have to edit it.
You could have just covered it up, and you wouldn't have to spend the money editing it and firing people in the parks, because now you got to pay some FX studio.
Could you imagine somebody having to sit there and that's their job? It's like someone mentioned on the comments on Twitter. It's like the person who had to fix the cat buttholes in cats. Your job is to go through every part of the film and make sure his dick isn't visible.
Yes. That's a job.
We don't want to get some guys to get jealous here. I would argue that if they left it in, they probably would have hit expectations on the film.
Aquaman would let it hang out.
He probably would, actually. Well, did he show up on a show in like a loincloth or like something like that the other day or something?
I mean, none of it's real anyway. Didn't you see that commercial where his hair is fake and his muscles are fake? And
DC, do not edit. Do not edit Superman, especially. Do it for me.
Do it for her. We're going to talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys.
And talk about someone's dick.
But yeah, we're going to get demonetized on this one. That's okay. That's okay. People are going to be like, oh my God, I saw that thumbnail and Clownfish is making a racist video. It's like, this has nothing to do with any of that. Did you see that the fool on Twitter? There was somebody out there that was saying that not to listen to our review of Wakanda Forever, because anything that comes out of our mouth is a lie, and just do the opposite. And our reviewer, because we haven't seen the movie yet, we actually had somebody review it, gave an objective review and gave it an 8 out of 10. So it's like, so what you're saying is the movie sucks.
Oh, they deleted that tweet.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I got a screen cap, because I'm like, this is just everything. This is everything that we talk about, that people on Twitter are just freaking nuts. All right, so let's talk about this. Speaking of freaking nuts, I guess, well, we're not talking about his nuts. Well, we are talking about his nuts. We're talking about
they're in there
nuts.
too.
Burying the nuts. Disney and Marvel accused of making Namor's crotch bold Namor.
I was proud of that.
That was good.
I was very proud.
All right. So they said it seems like Disney and Marvel are now being called out for digitally shrinking his bulge. Wait, that's his original package?
Apparently. See, I told you, they didn't want people to be jealous. Looks like he was wearing a cup or something there, though. I don't know. They apparently don't want people to be jealous, so they shrunk it down, you know?
This is crazy. So this is what we spend money, like, you gotta...
Looks like he's wearing a cup of some kind, though.
Is this on the set of Avatar? Are we doing a crossover now? Because I haven't seen it, so I'm just seeing blue people here. I'm like, looks like Avatar.
I'm sorry, there's jokes with blue things and being swollen. Anyway, so person's like giving Namor's penis back, and this spawned like the entire discussions. Now that not in here, just go back to my thing, and I have some of the comments. But they're having some different things, and the actor called the shorts his shame shorts, apparently, because I guess when the actor took the job, he did not realize that he'd have to wear those shorts. And they looked it up, and then I guess they said it was almost like the walk of shame, having to walk back to and from his trailer wearing those shorts in front of everyone. So he called them his shame shorts.
His shame shorts. And
then Disney edited it so he wasn't so ashamed.
Well, now Daredevil gets to do the walk of shame, I guess, but...
I wouldn't mind seeing those shame shorts. Somebody else could wear that costume, and they just refuse to do so. Everybody needs to tell Neon he needs to wear the costume.
I wouldn't look good in those booty shorts.
No, Daredevil costume.
I don't know if I'd look good in that one either.
Well, no one else had to see you.
Okay.
Just to make me happy. Anyway, imagine working overtime at 3 a.m. You haven't seen your family in weeks because you have to airbrush out Namor the Submariner's bulge frame by frame.
Submariner.
Submariner.
He's going down.
I meant Submariner.
Damn,
it's been a long day.
No, this is Namor the Submariner.
I meant Submariner.
Namor the Submariner is a different character. He's not in the MCU at all.
This is Namor the Submariner.
Namor the Submariner.
Submariner. It's been a long day. Anyway.
Damn the torpedo.
I'm sure there's some people who want to man the torpedo. That's a whole other story.
All right. Make sure the women's costumes show off their curves, but erase all the men's penises. But they don't even do that in the MCU. They're just like, here, wear this thing that flattens everything out. Why would y'all edit out Namor's meat? Best part is how they had to edit out Namor's junk because it was too big. I just want to know how mundane the note is for that. Namor. Why do I keep mispronouncing his name? I must be a racist or something.
Or you must be an old comics fan or something.
Or I must be an old comics fan that's heard Namor since I was a little kid when they had the reruns of the old cartoon on or something like that. Namor, bulge is too big, might distract audience. How I'd write the note, which is why I can't work corporate. Namor, slanging more meat than a Thanksgiving feast, please flatten. Like some executive come along and tell them to edit the package. Yes, I can almost guarantee you this is how Disney works. They absolutely did. Did you not see the video we did on Gravity Falls? The ridiculous notes that Alex Hirsch got from Disney and the pushback
this is a movie. And so, I mean, you think, was it too distracting for test audiences? Like, what's the story of how you guys, you put a guy in those little shorts to begin with and then go, penis afterwards?
Well, no, they literally do have people at Disney that watch every damn thing they do looking for potentially offensive stuff. Apparently, man meat is offensive, except when it isn't.
So basically, this is the Ken doll treatment?
This is the Ken doll, yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's for the action figures. They want to make sure the action figures were
correct.
They were screen accurate.
Ken doll treatment.
Screen accurate. Some are saying this isn't the first time they've done it. Allegedly, they did it with Tom Hiddleston and his Loki costume. No, that was a rumor that Tom Hiddleston started himself, that they toned down his bulge because he was just too big. And
You're kidding, right, though?
No, he's telling everybody, like, hey, I'm the god of mischief and the god of meat, and Disney couldn't stand it, so they had to go in and spend the money to tone it down.
I mean, okay, they're clearly wearing cups here, though. They're both wearing cups on this. That's why but still, it's hilarious.
Well, that's like I didn't realize that in Thor, like so many of the characters, their bodies were actually completely CGI, not spandex. Kate Blanchett her body was completely CGI.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I saw like the making. I'm like,
why she look too old in spandex?
I don't know. They just were like, let's just make her body fake.
How much money is that? Wouldn't it just be easier to let her use her body, to put her in an outfit?
I don't know.
I mean, Disney, who keeps How much more money would they make on these movies that actually people, you know, be themselves and not have to edit their crotches out or make their whole body CGI?
I don't know. Release the schlonger.
Okay, I love that one.
Did they cut out some K-pop people?
I don't know. No, these K-pop stands, every time anything that goes on with Disney or Marvel, they try to find a way to leverage that into their write-up so that they can get more views on it. I don't know why they do it, but they do it.
God, I don't know, guys. I mean, this is a very Disney thing. Like everybody's, I mean, yeah, they're gonna talk about it because everybody's talking about, you know, Wakanda Forever now and Namor. But again, Disney, having worked on projects for them, some of the requests are ridiculous. I mean, I've said before that I worked on the comics and they had us, you know, go in and take out cigars, cigarettes. I mean, like you can't.
They took out a cigar.
They took out a cigar. Yeah, they did. They trimmed the end right off it. So yeah, they actually would have us take cigars, cigarettes, guns, anything that would be offensive current year out of, you know, comic books and comic strips that were done like 50, 60, 70 years ago, you know, that most people understood were products of their time, and just the links they would go to make sure it's like not offensive current year was ridiculous. But they have the standards and practices group, and they look at every damn thing that has.
Well, that's why Bluey did. This episode of Bluey didn't get aired because their standards and practices were ridiculous, and because they farted. It was a fart joke. Fluffy. It was a fluffy.
This is Disney. You can't make fart jokes.
You can't show dick. So there's no dick in Disney.
What do you think this is?
There's
HBO?
No dick in Disney.
There's no dick in Disney.
So I just want to point out that all sides are pointing to this. Daredevil Born Again is trending. I'm just saying the world is trying. They're trying to tell you need to wear the costume.
Yeah, but so is He-Man and the Power Rangers.
You can wear those costumes too, but I'm just wanting the Daredevil one, honestly. Anyway. Yeah, so there's this whole thing going on now where people are like, give him his penis back, release the schlong cut.
I don't know, guys. Are we done? I'm really, this is an awkward video. There's not a whole lot you can say about this.
If we complain loud enough, maybe we can make Namors, whatever.
There's no more.
Dick and balls, the Snyder cut of the MCU. This poor dude. I just feel bad for this actor because he's got to be like watching this. Like, if they were talking about my dick, I'd be a little bit.
If we were talking about your dick, I'd be a little bit too. I'd be like, wait. I know that we're, you know, just friends.
You're my dick.
I know that we're just friends and we just, you know, record together and you're longing for me and all of that jazz, and, you know, but yes, I would be shocked if we were talking about your dick.
Okay.
And so would the kids.
But you're okay with me talking about this guy's dick?
Not really. We need content, so go for it.
I just can't believe this is a thing today. Not things I didn't think I'd wake up to today. Mother guy's dick.
Things I didn't think I would wake up to today. Namor's dick.
That's right.
Oh my god. We're not gonna make any money on this video. You know this, right?
But it was fun.
It was fun with dick and balls. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up.
Take a shot every time we said dick. You'd be dead by now. Anyway, so don't do it. You'll die.
All right, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.